Baby, I'm the gamble of your life. Why you always gotta think twice? We could go at it all night. Till the morning till you can't even go no more.
Right, throws right side. He's got Adams in Seattle territory. He looks, he lost. The left side, yes! Davante's got it. Touchdown! Pops it over the left side. Davante wide open. Outside the numbers 20. Cuts it back right past Flowers. 10 to the 5. In the end zone. High stepping. Touchdown. Davante Adams.
And I told you we'd be back for an NFC Championship edition of 4 Downs, and I told you we were only bringing out the big guns in the playoffs, and this week's guest was a cannon last week in the divisional round with Davante Adams. And Davante, 8 catches, 160 yards, a game like that where it looks like nobody can cover you. Were you in the zone? Is that what the zone looks like?
Yeah, man, that's about as close to what the zone looks like. You know, all the wideouts, all the playmakers around the world, they know that feeling. And you know, it's January, so it's time for the big players to step up and make big time plays. And my number was called upon. Obviously, it wasn't just me out there doing it, but I had a lot of help from my guys, and they put me in good position to make plays.
Now, when you have a game like that, is there any type of worry or thought that goes in your mind how this next team, after seeing that on film, is going to play you?
Absolutely not. If anything, it gives me more confidence knowing that they have something to worry about. Not that they didn't before this game, but you know, anytime you go into a game, you know, a guy had a little, you know, a special performance. You know, it brings a little different about you. You know, and it does the same for me. It gives me the extra confidence going to this next one, knowing that I've just done it. So, you know, still hot right now. So, you know, why not go out and have a repeat performance?
And this next one is against the San Francisco 49ers, and their defense runs that 33 buzz base background, just like you saw in Seattle last week. Does it help to play the same type of background defense 2 weeks in a row, or are these just 2 totally different beasts?
No, it definitely helps. I mean, you get some familiarity just, you know, based on the scheme, similar one-high scheme, you know, something that they try to stick to. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's different players. Guys are going to be in different positions, and, you know, it's not going to be the exact same game, so it's something that we got to prepare for and be ready to go, which we will.
Now, a big narrative this week is how this team is different than the first time you played San Francisco out in Santa Clara.
Yeah.
What do you think is different about this Packer football team?
Well, we're playing much more complete, you know, games out there, you know, on the offensive side of the ball, all around. But really, you know, we started to figure out a little bit better. You know, we still had a few ugly wins in there, but that's kind of what we've shown as our identity. You know, we can play those type of gritty games that may go out into the, you know, it'll go into the fourth quarter. You know, fourth quarter battles, but you know, it's nothing that we're not ready for. So, you know, we got the type of players we have in this locker room. We're ready for any type of battle.
Now, you have 6 postseason touchdowns. That ranks 3rd in Packers history. With your next touchdown, do you know who you will tie for 2nd place?
I don't. Who's that?
That's John Kuhn, and I hope he ties it next week, and I hope he breaks it next week, and I hope we're back for another week next week for a Super Bowl edition of 4 Downs. I'd like to thank Davante Adams. We'll see you next week.
Baby, I'm the gamble of your life. Why you always gotta think twice? We could go at it all night. Till the morning till you can't even go no more. You like it, don't even deny it.